Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the adventures of Wilbur von Valancius here in 40K Rogue Traitor. Speaking of, well, traitor, double entendre there, Jesus. So we did some betrayal. We had some betrayal. It was nice and fun. But yeah, we now have quests talking about how to get to our party members here. Oh my lord. Oh, we are so hurt. We are oh so very hurt. Oh, my boys. Oh, my boys are so hurt. Hey, he's actually doing pretty good. His fellowship's down, but he's actually not bad. Let's go ahead and see here. If I do sound different, it's because I got a new mic. Or I didn't get a new microphone, but I did a lot more editing to the microphone in terms of like EQ and compression and all that stuff. So who knows if it's going to turn out good. I've done a lot of testing and it seemed all right, but yeah. Just a heads up if I sound like poopy doo-doo for a while. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, we got so we can't do any contracts right now. We are looking for not the biggest problem, not what I want. Where is the one that talks about, what is this? Oh, that's the Gene Stealer cult. Reunion. Ah, here it is. Reunion. Also, I just realized I was going through the DLC of this game. I didn't realize Cabela was a DLC character. I had no idea. I thought she just was part of the thing, which is hilarious to me. But we got Yurlet to find on the streets of the chasm, and then help Cassia. And then we don't have any leads on Cabela here. So we're going to be kind of going around seeing what we can find. Since we're out here, let's go ahead and go back to the commissar and see if we can push his shit in for a bit. Stranger. Uh-oh. Alright, well, there's a lead right there.
That didn't go as I'd hoped.
Okay. Searing pain, blah, blah, blah. I know, I'm well aware. Okay, well, we couldn't follow up that lead, I guess. But, so let's actually, this should be going to... Does this go to the... No, this just sends us back over here. Damn it, I'm losing my mind. Hold on, does this go to the mangled sector? I think this is the one that leads to the commissar. I want to get back to the commissar because I want to strangle him. I want to strangle that man. Goddamn. Goddamn, strangled a man. There's got to be something that's missing here, like an asset or something, because this just looks stupid. I don't know. I say it every time, but I've fully downloaded this game again. I got a new computer, and so, you know, all my save files and everything are uploaded to the Steam cloud, so I just moved everything over and it was fine. It seemed all to work. Alright, here we are once again.
None shall stand in my way.
Commissar's over here. And that pussy is gone. Little pussy-ass bitch. It's a makeshift Aquila. Oh yeah, look at that. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, well... I do have demolitions here, but I don't want to use my only charge on it, because we do have access to that area. It's not really a big deal here. Did we go over here at all? Am I going insane?
Follow my lead!
This is where we found Abelard. Guys? Oh.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
I wanted to go over there.
I'll wipe you from the
Oh,
face of
shit.
the
Okay.
galaxy.
What the hell is this? Okay. All right. Bit of a boss fight. Ooh, a bit of a boss fight. Wilbur, stay the fuck back. Abelard, get your booty in there. Oops. Solomon, get your booty in there. God damn it, I keep clicking on the wrong fucking thing. And then I guess that's fair. Glado can stay there. And then we'll just, oops. We can't start the battle with him in that spot, but we can with Solomon. What gives him the ability to place in this threatened area, I wonder? Not too sure what exact thing gives him that, but let's go ahead and see here. So we can give take aim, we can give
Not a problem for me.
let's give take aim to Solomon and give him an extra
Nothing
turn
I can't
here.
do.
Are you immune to bleeding? Suppression factor. Okay. Weapons. Lasher tendrils. Okay. Pain Fury. Projectile Flash 5. Okay. If we had what's his face here, we could use him, but okay. I don't see anything about being immune to bleeding. So let's go ahead and start with that. Yep, that's 30 bleeding right there. Glado, go ahead and get in there.
Skills, Glado.
Get a free bite and a free attack. Okay, and then Glado just gets to go for fun, I guess? I don't know what that was. We're gonna go ahead and get Abelard in there. We're gonna get him a little further away from everyone.
In my time.
But that'll be good. And then from there, I do have 1 point left. How's my shot look? Pretty shitty. Pretty goddamn awful. Well, for one, let's go ahead and put this here. And let's go ahead and put this here.
Nothing I can't do.
And then we're going to go ahead and give voice of command to Solomon. Give him that boost. And then we can do that.
pass.
Oh, I need... Okay. Well, I'll also give him this. Solomon's kind of going to be my powerhouse for a while. Plus 16. That's not good. That definitely is not good.
Now this
That-
is unacceptable.
Really is not good. This takes 3 to reactivate him. And then I can
The
Fury.
order is clear.
And then I can... How much damage does this do? 81 to 97, 95% chance. How much about this? Not as much damage, but definitely a better shot. Or no, not even a better shot. Well, if that's the case here, we're going to go with Concentrated
Accepted.
Fire. And then we're going to hit him
It won't take
for a
long.
fuck ton of
It's
damage. Ooh, with the
inescapable
crit,
if you are
he's
ready for this
crazy.
mission.
What the hell was that? Okay, he blocked it. That's good. He's not gonna... Oh, he dodged the other one. Epic. What the fuck is happening? Why does he get so many attacks? What is this? What the hell was that? Dude, I gotta look at this guy's shit more. Hold on. Because what the fuck was any of that? Okay, power from pain. Okay, for each creature suffering burning, bleeding, stun, and toxin in a 5-cell radius is cool. Fragility, frontline. Okay, swift justice. Okay. Successful attack roll. Okay, that's not anything here. Let's see. The Pain Engine heals and gains 10 ballistic skill, 10 weapon skill, and 10% damage until the end of combat. This bonus stacks. The target suffers 50% permanent ballistic skill, weapon skill, toughness. If the creature is targeted by this ability for the second time, they die. Jesus Christ. What the hell is this thing? Combat Master, he's immune to those negative effects. When its wounds are reduced by 2/3 and 1/3 for the first time, the engine gains an extra turn and the cooldown of that thing is reset. Okay. So that's why he got all those extra turns, because I did a fuck ton of damage to him. Creature gains 5+ deflection, 50% armor, and suffers 25 to dodge. And then he's aggressive. This creature can attack more than once per round. Okay, so he just got a fuck ton of stuff there, and that's why that happened. So we're gonna go Rockcrete here, definitely. Solomorn still looked like he was taking those hits pretty well, so I think that's fine. Against enemies in a 2-cell radius around the Vanguard moves. If the Vanguard moves, the area of effect moves accordingly. Additionally, all allies in a 2-cell radius of the Vanguard, the moment this ability is used, gain following ability, which costs... Okay, so we're going to pump that too. Get some more armor penetration. I can reckless attack this. I think we do reckless attack this. Oh, okay. Audio just cut out. 15% is so awful. And he just got hit like fucking crazy. Well, that was not fun. Let's go ahead and endure, brace for impact. We're standing fine in the areas we're at. I do have the get off me now, so I can push him back if need be. Let's go ahead and give Solomorn an extra turn here again. Let's give him tank aim as well. Or that's going to be our move. Solomorn's going to carry us through this fucking fight right now. Because there is nothing I can do, actually.
Understood.
So let's go ahead and do this. Concentrated fire. And then we're going to hit him with another huge damage. Insane. He wasted all his extra turn shit, maybe? Ooh, that hurts. Okay, that one success. Oh, that extra hurts. Holy shit, he's living with 2 health. Block it! Oh, fuck. Okay. Now we got a problem. Now we have got a fucking problem. I guess we put this on this here so that Abelard gets his shit. He's not going to be able to fucking do anything, though. His stats are so fucking dark right now.
Never wavered in the face of adversity.
Let's move up so that we get out of line of sight so we can give him voice of command. Give him at least 5 hit points is crazy. Oh, this is going to suck. Oh, yep. Yep. Alright, we're pretty fucked on this one, guys.
Not a problem for me.
Yep. Yeah, we're dead.
That was insulting.
Damn, we got him down pretty fucking close. Oh, that bleed. That 30 bleed. Damn it, if I could only just get away. So if I use this here, I get the ability to move here for free without area of attack or anything like that. And then I can just run away as much as I can.
Let's see how they respond to this.
But that's 3 turns I have to wait, essentially. So maybe we misplayed this just a bit. Okay.
Cursed bastards!
Alright. Well, we're starting the episode over. That's fun. Okay. Well, you know, we're here. We're trying. Okay, so maybe we avoid that area for now.
A
Maybe
new
we
challenge for me.
go ahead and find some more party members before we get fucked here. I don't know who this is. And we can't follow them because we all have shit stats right now. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to... I forgot about that. Okay. We're actually going to go back to the snake bosses thing. So this leads to there. So we need to go through this portal. It'll send us over here, where we can go over here and get another fucking interruption. Shut up. Oh, actually, hold on. Can I also loot that body? Thank you, sir. Lamau. Oh, there's the stranger again. He ran right towards us, and yet we cannot see him. He left a bunch of refuge.
What in the world?
Empty vials lying on the ground. It used stimulant you're unfamiliar with. Oh shit, it's Yurlet. The Aldari runs a hand over her face before turning to you. Her pale skin is tightly stretched over the bones of her skull. Her eyes have lost their glimmer, and her neck is stooped under an unseen burden. And yet, you still recognize her. Yurlet? Ooh, I didn't know her last name. Lana Yevzivis? I don't know. Your former companion and the reason for your imprisonment within these dark walls. Okay, and who are they? Who are these fellows? Okay, Yurlet glances at you, her eyes widen slightly, but that is the only change you detect in her tense expression. Whatever emotions she may be feeling, she is suppressing them well. Elantok. Kill Yurlet is insane. Look at the Drukhari surrounding Yurlet. What's going on here? Oh, the victim. What are you doing? Yurlet, you're alive! Yurlet looks at you in disbelief. Your voice. Do I hear a semblance of jubilation? But how can that be, Elantok? Because of me, you... Cutthroat Drukhari. One of the Xenos who are watching Yurlet torture the silent victim steps forward. Did the monkey come for a taste of pain? Then you must have patience. Our little guest still has so much suffering to extract from her first victim. Your prey is far from empty, Yurlet. Do not hold back. Ooh, they're trying to turn her into Drukhari. Yurlet grips the blade in her hand and immediately winces. Her spirit stone is emanating a red glow. She touches it with an expression of anguish. The suffering overwhelms me. No more. I cannot bear it any longer. I must have gone insane from the time in the Xenos city, but we should leave the traitor in the hands of her brethren. She does not deserve to be sentenced by a human being. Such a death would be too swift and clean for her. Let her suffer as long as she may last. You're such a dick. She didn't do anything wrong, dude. We got ambushed. It wasn't her fault. Why are you doing this to her, Yurlet? I intend to find a way out of this place. What about you? Lean towards Yurlet and whisper in your ear. Suffering, you say? Perfect. Show me how much more you are willing to suffer for a chance at forgiveness. Kill the Drukhari. Yurlet is mine. Hands off. Kill Yurlet. The traitor's reckoning has come. Leave Yurlet in the Drukhari. I will not intrude on Xenos affairs. Farewell. Why are you doing this to her? Our little guest is learning the art she and her kin lost eons ago. The Drukhari gloats in a clawing tone of voice. Clowing? I don't know what that word is. The art of delight, unhampered by meaningless taboos. The art of extracting rapture from another's flesh against the will of its owner. The art of walking the path of the Drukhari. Isn't that right, my lost Asariane? The path of the Drukhari. Yolette echoes the Xenos words, and the sound of her voice is as feeble and hollow as an echo. Once Yolette opens her soul to our ways, she will have a home once more among our kind. If she refuses, well, then she will have to give up that bauble she wears as a flimsy shield against she who thirsts. But there is no cause for alarm. When we are done here, our little sister will need her spirit stone no longer. I intend to find a way out of this place. What about you? Her gaze is incredulous? Are you inviting me to come with you? Inviting me to the stars, Alontok? Jutari grabs Yolette by the shoulder. You are losing focus, sister. Your spirit stone is a Hell yeah. Yolette is swift and precise. The blade pierces the Drukhari's throat, and he collapses, clutching the wound and drenching the floor in his blood. His kin move to draw their weapons, but freeze, transfixed by the sight of their brethren thrashing in agony. Enough. It is hard to tell whether Yolette is shouting or wailing. Enough of this senseless, aimless torture. This is not my path, and it never will be mine. She turns to you with a faint glimmer of hope and a gaunt face. But first, I must ask, Alontok, after what I did, drive away the night of my blindness with the morning rays of clarity. Have you truly found the strength to forgive me? Your reasons make no difference to me. I forgive you. We will yet have a word about your deeds. Now, however, it is time to leave. I will take whatever help I can get to escape. No, you will find no forgiveness. Go whichever way you wish, as long as I never see you again. Or kill her. I forgive her. Alontok, your generosity both shames and sublimes me. For its light carries my soul over the grime of my own deeds. Her reply, grateful and soft, is barely audible. And now let us walk away from the nightmares that sink their stings into the darkest recesses of my ravaged soul. And they run away like hussies. Well, we got some Drukhari gear from that. Yolette is in the party, and she's got to level up. So let's go ahead and do that now. Oh, that's right. We didn't do her first thing here. Okay. Cataclysm. Every new enemy damaged by them in this combat. That could be interesting. Especially if I pair that with her free shots that she gets. That could be definitely interesting here. I don't remember seeing anything else. I can't get invincibility. Martyrdom. I can't make her a psyker. I don't think I wanted anything else from them. Vital points. Scores a critical hit. They have a chance of increase their critical damage by half. Okay. Now, I think we're going to go with Cataclysm here. That might be a bad move, but I'm not really worried about it. First melee attack, deadly aim. If the character's dodge reduction is higher than the enemy's dodge, heavy or medium armor penalty, the character damage against the enemy is increased by 1% for every 5% difference. Okay, that's not... I don't care about that. Death Dealer. Whenever the character kills the first enemy in a round, that character immediately makes an additional attack against the closest enemy they can with the target weapon. Costs least AP. Okay, yeah, we don't want that. Destroyer, melee attack, pushes. Extra turns. When allies take actions on extra turns given by this character, they deal 50% more damage. I think we took that on ours. Oh my god, we better have taken that on ours. That's what I thought. Okay, I was about to cry if I missed that opportunity. Yeah, I think we just take Cataclysm. And then for this, we can give her Drukhari equipment. I think we do that now. That's a good game plan. So now we're going to go ahead and look at her inventory. We should have that really good Drukhari sniper rifle that we snagged earlier. Which is where? Well, I can at least take the witch armor. That's fine. There it is. Oh, it's an Aldari long rifle. Okay. And then I can give her the Shuriken catapult, I guess. Parrying when using swords. Whenever the wearer blocks, dodges, or parries an attack, momentum is increased by 10. That could be good on someone else here. This is better armor for her. Yeah, the Incubus armor is probably the best we have here. Oh, I'm looking at everything, that's why. Yeah, okay. She can't use anything else here. Even though this is Drukhari weapon proficiency, I thought I just gave her that. Am I stupid? Whatever. It matters not. And then we've got this here. Ranger Sight. The wearer's Deadeye shot critical hit triggers exposed weakness. Well, we don't really have someone doing that. Ooh, that's cool. Whenever the wearer performs an area attack, they instantly provoke opportunity attacks from all adjacent enemies. The wearer gains plus temporary wound, 2 temporary wounds for each attack provoked in this area attack. Oh, is that... I was thinking that the area of opportunity attack would go to the person they shot. That's not right. Melee attack damage is increased. I don't think we can do that there. We do have these grenades. Super good grenade there. I think we actually give her the little grenades instead. And then we want Solomorn. He has good grenades. Abelard has good grenades. I don't have anything. I think that's all we got, equipment-wise. So we got your let. We could probably stand a chance now against that monster over there. Okay, we still got a familiar sense of unreality.
Victory awaits!
Why did he just do that? Okay. Whatever. I'm not questioning your motives here. Yeah, so let's go here again to the pit. So this is where we killed Malice. So we're going to be having a good time here, hopefully. If it loads. If it loads. There it goes. Hang in there, comrade. You recover... Okay. I'm by myself here. That's no good. So yeah. Imperial Guard, Zealous Thug. Oh, the Commissar took over. Ooh, that motherfucker. What's up, bitch? My brothers and sisters, it is time for you to meet our greatest ally, the rogue trader Wilbur von Valencius himself, and is part of this resistance. I ask you, how can we fail someone so mighty fighting by our side? The Maleficent Xenos have already tried to kill him in the arena, yet their efforts were for naught. The Emperor protects. The Commissar gives you his inspirational speech while looking you right in the eye without a shred of shame. His words draw smiles of amusement and exclusion, I don't know, from the people around him. You've never seen anything of them before. You've never seen any of them before. Oh, Malice is here? Where's Malice? Did I miss him? Because it says not at Malice. You traitorous maggot. I'm looking for Maestro of Flesh. Who is that supposed to be? I have questions about your personality. About you personally. Attack the Commissar. What do you think these people will do if they find out? Tell them about your true business. Commissar answered with smug, confident smile. Care to find out? Let's see who they believe. Their brothers-in-arms who promised them an expeditious escape? Or the highborn loudmouth without a concrete plan? Was it not our intention to kill him? The Viper is surprisingly hard to kill. He's chock full of life support augments. I figured a new pet would be a nice bonus to claiming victory and having the den back. Besides, new recruits need a target to practice their aim on, right? Aw, shit. I forgot to put my stuff on Do Not Disturb. Lamau. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there he is. He's in the cage. Malice looks horribly maimed. One of his arms has almost been ripped off and now is hanging on by sinew alone. His acidic voice, however, is the same as before, and so is the bloodthirsty gleam in his eyes. Just their aim? What about their close combat skills? Let me out. Make me suffer. Pit me against the 3 of yours, 5 of yours, unarmed. Good entertainment for your people, is it not? That is the least he deserves. He is my trophy, you know, not yours. Hand him over. Either let him go or execute him. I abhor torture. Keeping him in a cage is pointless. He could be so much use to you. I see. He's my trophy. Hand him over. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your game on. Why don't we take turns torturing him instead? I'm not greedy. The Emperor doesn't like people who are. I'm looking for the Maestro of Flesh. Maestro of Flesh is the homunculus. Okay. Oh, it resides in the opera. How poetic. I don't know of anyone who goes by that moniker, although when you said Maestro, I immediately thought of the anatomical opera. That fancy little title like that, like it would fit Terventius, the arch-mechanicator. I don't know. Anyway, you traitorous maggot. Commissar makes a placating gesture and lowers his voice. Yes, yes, you got me. I'm a traitorous maggot. Just keep it down, will you? Why do you send people to the arena? Tell me more about the arena. Are you even a real commissar? What did Malice do to cross you? I want the truth. What do you intend to do now? I believe you have a problem. I survived. Why are you doing this? He shrugs. Just trying to be useful. The witch cult of the Fatal Thirst enjoys this little show I've put on. Killings don't amuse them all that much. They want something more flavorful. Those people think that they're just a step away from salvation, and then they realize where they are. The combination of despair, pain of betrayal, horror, and broken hopes. It adds spice to their death agonies. So I provide the spice to the witches, and they give me equipment, food, and protection. I guess that means my work is appreciated. How did you manage to work out a deal with the witches? I happened to find myself in the arena, and I did whatever I could to survive, which entertained the audience quite a bit. One of the witches, Tazara, took notice of me. She found me and said that I could serve them either with my brains and charisma or with my blood and guts. Forgotten all about me. You dealt with Tariza during the defense of the capital worlds of Dargonis. That's right, okay. Except Tazara seems to have forgotten all about me. Would Malice have dared to make a move if she hadn't? She must have grown bored. Sooner or later, they become bored of everything. But I'm trying my best to win back her favor. I've already had a few ideas of a new little stage play. Tazara is dead. I killed her. Damn it. I'll miss her patronage. Though the same can't be said of her high-handed manner and her habit of using sharp objects to bring fun to any conversation. Well, I'll just have to win over a new patroness. Commissar smiles nonchalantly. Are you in a real commissar? He laughs, looking pleased. Of course not. I can tell you from experience that they beat all the brains and imagination out of commissars during training. I was a nobody from a penal legion of the Astra Militarum. But I did beat a commissar to death with a spade and took his uniform. Does that make me something of a commissar in your eyes? He chuckles in amusement. What did Malice ever do to cross you? He robbed me of what was mine. When that scaled freak realized I'd been left without a patron, he brought his gang into my den, this den, and took it away. And my arena portal with it. Then he went on grazing on my pastures and snatching new arrivals who were supposed to be mine. What do you intend to do now? I'll keep supplying meat for the arena. Without Malice around, all human captives will be mine to collect. And I'll have plenty of material to delight our gracious host with. Tell me more about the arena. Arenas are the wellsprings of life in this heinous place. The Drukhari are forced to feed on psychic energy born of pain and fear, or else they wither and degrade. That's why they go to these gladiatorial arenas. They're like feasts where Drukhari stuff themselves with people's suffering, and witch cults are the rulers of these bloody carousels. The chasm is the turf of the cult of the Fatal Thirst, which is led by 3 succubi, Tazara, Kebebe, and Sebebebe. Kebebe is typically the one in charge of the arena fights, while Tazara goes on raids to harvest new fighters. But it's no secret that Sebebebe is the most fearsome and powerful of the 3. She's the one who forged the alliance between the cult and the Reaving Tempest. Through some reason, though for some reason, she has been avoiding the spotlight lately. I believe you have a problem. I survived. Is that a problem? You're not going to, I don't know, kill me, are you? That would be most unwise. Malice used to be the one who could get you things to survive, but now I've taken over. If you kill me, who will supply you with good weapons, stimulants, and armor? Oof. How about a deal? You take part in my show, and I give you access to the stores of the Resistance. You just keep your mouth shut and your finger off the trigger. You are smart and resourceful, if nothing else. You know how to survive. I like people like you. You are pardoned. Absolutely not. You still owe me. Pay up. Strike and leave a bloody wound on the commissar's face. Do not try to deceive me ever again, worm. I'm afraid if I kill you after all, this is personal. I'm afraid I will kill you after all. This is personal. Hear me, people. This liar serves the Xenos. You have been deceived to arms. I think we're gonna betray him. He smirks. Oh, you really shouldn't have. I can shout things too, you see. I wonder who they'll listen to. Brothers and sisters in arms, we've been betrayed. To battle, let us spill the blood of he who obeys and unhallowed whims of Xenos for the Emperor.
Take a knee and bow before me. Crush him!
Okay. We're in battle. We have 18 people to deal with. But I think it's fine. I think we're all good, honestly. A lot of these people are... I don't know. We'll see. 91 for the Zealous Thug. 86 for the Renegade. Okay, maybe these guys are a little tough. They are a bit tough. These beggars are fine over here. And we've got these shriekers. They don't care about this fight. Okay. If that's the case here, we're going to go ahead and put ourselves right here in the middle. Let's go ahead and see where we can put you, girly. We can put you, like, up here somewhere. Actually, you know, I think we do try to kind of get this section cornered off here. And we put your let back here. And then Glato, you can stay out here. That way it kind of funnels everyone here. I don't think they're going to have a lot of AoE weapons. Looks like this guy just has a las gun. So they could use the AoE fire on the las gun. And then these guys just seem to be melee. So I think we're good. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put the front line right here.
Suits my purposes.
Front line's going to be right there. I did learn my lesson about probably being back here and not being able to see my comrades and everything. So I think I'll just back up here. We'll take care of the commissar first. So let's go ahead and give take aim to your let. And then give her an extra turn.
Too easy.
Because she's the less fucked up of all of us, I think. Does she have any down negative stats? She doesn't. She's all good to go. She's her normal self. Oh, that's insane. Oh, I love that for her. So let's go with piercing shot for the armor penetration. You've got 35 armor. I actually don't know if I need this. What's this shot look like? Not great. 23 to 28. I should mark him as prey.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
This one does 23 to 28. And then I can set this up, but I can't do all of these. Next attack this turn will deal additional 9 damage. Target's armor will be reduced by percentage. Target's armor against this attack is below 20%. Their dodge is also reduced. Additional damage of the bounty hunter's attack. Okay, so we're doing this.
I understand your intent.
And then we'll just shoot him in the face.
Fortune favors the swift.
91 is sick for a free attack. And if that's the case here, let's go ahead and mark some other prey here. Well, let's go ahead and get these zealous thugs here. That's a good free attack. Voice of command on Solomorn. And then we can give this here the rear and put that right here to us. And then I think we give this to Abelard.
Not a problem for me.
And then I take my shot on the commissar. Good enough. Your let goes next. So I think now we do this again.
I am not your Xenos pet.
Do we
monkey.
take the armor penetration? I don't think we need it. Oh, she can do that. I've never once done these on her. That's crazy. Anyway. For now, we can go ahead and... we can do this attack here on him.
I hear you moving. No
That kills
more.
him. Now I've got a free attack here. I've still got more attacks, actually.
This
So let's go ahead and
tedium has
start
been-
doing that. And I have a free attack
I
here.
understand your intent. Fortune favors the swift.
He's got 1 HP. That's so crazy. And then you are gonna be next, sir. Let's try and see what we get with the shotgun here. 19% chance to kill him.
I will do my
take
duty.
it.
Take care of this one.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to take care of that guy. And then we're gonna go ahead and switch back to our sword. We're gonna go ahead and rock
Indeed.
Creed up. That gets everybody in there. We can do a forced distraction. We can also do this,
Victory
follow my
is imminent.
lead. We can
At your beck
endure.
and call. It
We
will be
can
done.
brace for impact. We're gonna end all our turns though, because we don't need the movement. And then I guess we do a forced distraction on an ally here.
At your beck and call.
We'll do that on Glado. That's fine.
Let's make it quick.
That makes them go for Abelard. I get an opportunity attack.
Break them around. I'll live another day.
Okay. 0 damage is lovely. Love to see that. Oh my god. Another 0 damage. A 0 critical hit, which is hilarious. So Glado, you're gonna go out and clean some people up here. We'll start with you. Yep. Just hold that off. I could get rid of my stacks of Fury here. Ruined Bond. Fury. I only have 1 stack of Fury, though. And this is per stack of Fury. His critical hit chance, damage dealt, and dodge are increased by 5% until the end of turn. Is that 5% per Fury stack? Whenever Glado suffers damage, he gets 1 stack of this. Okay. So we'll see if that 5% ups once Glado gets hit this next turn. For now, we're going to go ahead and take this, I think. Good enough.
Eliminated.
Love that. He's going to die from bleeding in 2 turns. I can run and gun here.
Priority.
And then I can do this. 35, 54, and then these guys are out of range. So I'm taking them on these guys. We'll take
Understood.
you. 20's not bad. And then we can block... I think I want to block over here, maybe. Yeah, the thug's not going to be able to do anything. He missed.
Stay vigilant.
Okay, yeah. Oh my god, he just did 20 damage to his own teammate. It's hilarious. Okay, got that. These guys are rushing in now. Bunch of pistol shots that go nowhere.
Executed.
Follow my lead.
Okay, he died to the bleeding. Okay.
Look out.
Okay. Excellent. All right, round 2. So I think it's safe to say that we can move out of here now. Since they're not doing any damage to him, We can definitely take on the thugs here. They're the scariest people. These misfits, I'm not really worried about. They're worse than the Imperial Guard. So yeah, I think we do move out here. Maybe not Wilbur. We'll see. I want to give an extra turn to Yurlet here.
All too easy.
Okay. I do have eyes on him, it seems. 100% is crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. The over-penetration and then 100% hit.
Ancestors guide me.
Damn. She fucking slaps, bro. She slaps so fucking hard. Even with that shitty weapon, she slaps so fucking hard. I say shitty weapon, but I think that's the sniper rifle we had on her, pretty much. I can take a shot here, or I can do some more stuff.
Suits my purpose.
I'll give Abelard voice of command. I'll give Yurlet take aim. And do I want movement for anyone else? I think we're good. All right, Yurlet finally gets her turn. Jesus Christ. So I have a really good shot here. I could kill either one of these fools. I could kill both of these fools, potentially. I could kill those guys. I can kill anyone here. Let's take this shot.
I deal death with my hands.
Okay, so I killed one of them. Didn't take the other one out. Let's see here. 86%. I'll do that. I'll take that.
Another soul
Fuck
slips
you.
beyond the veil.
And then you, sir, have little health here.
I deal death
I'll take
with
you
my
out.
hands.
God, she's got to reload soon. That's crazy. And then we can put this on someone out here, I guess. We'll put it on
I am
you.
not your Xenos pet monkey.
Okay. And then Abelard can now get in there. I think we go ahead and charge here.
I will do my duty. Gray hair, sure hair.
Hit him as much as we can. I should have reckless attacked that, honestly. Oh well. I'll just go ahead and endure again. Puts him a little bit good health.
I must not falter.
Okay. Now, Glado got hurt again. So he has 3 stacks of Fury. So if I do that, it's 15. So it is 5% per Fury stack, which is actually crazy. So let's go ahead and have him move over here somewhere. Actually, you know what? You can take all these guys out. I'm sick of looking at them, TBH.
The order is clear.
Just take them all out.
Die.
That's fine. Yeah. Wasn't that cool and fun? And fun and cool? And then Glato, go ahead and take this guy out.
Be enough.
Epic. Love that for you. Okay, now we have what? We got Revel and Slaughter, which I don't really need. I can't run and gun this turn. I can only do Glato stuff. So let's go ahead and just have him attack him again. That's fine. And then I think we call it there.
Weather the storm.
A colossal mistake.
Holy shit, he actually did damage. Wow, crazy. Parried that.
Emperor, protect me.
You're still gonna fight. Are you serious? Okay. So, let's see here. This guy's dead. This guy is gonna die. I can get Yurlet to kill some of these guys here, so let's go ahead and give her an extra turn. Do I want to give her take aim first? Attack will ignore cover and have double effective distance. Yeah,
Nothing I can't do.
sure.
Already done.
Double effective distance for a sniper rifle is crazy. So, 100% there, 100% there, 100% there. Oh, I don't have eyes on this guy. Never mind. And nobody else, 100% there. So I think I take out this guy back here. Okay, and then I can take my final shot on this guy right here. And then I'm done, and I have to spend my first 3 AP next turn reloading. So this guy's done. I can help Abelard out here. There is this guy back here that I can't hit. I think I do just help out Abelard back here. Just a little bit of damage there. And then I can give voice command to Yolette. And then we'll end it there. And then she can reload.
Your intent.
And then you've got 2 shots here. So let's take out this guy.
The soul slips beyond the veil.
Okay, and then we'll take a free shot over here, which we can't. So we will go ahead and take it on this guy.
I hear you moving, no more.
Okay. Oh, and I do have a shot here. Ow, what the fuck? Okay.
You cannot force me, Elantar.
No line of sight. Epic.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Alright, so let's see. We can go right here, and then we can charge him.
Follow my lead.
Epic. And then we can just kill
It will
him.
be done.
Epic. Wait, so the Commissar was the traitor? Seeing as the rogue trader disposed of him? So who's in charge now? Rogue trader is, you idiot. Kneel, all of you. Hail his lordship von Valentius. Excellent, yes. Now we're actually getting out of here. Survey the den. Okay. Resistance fighters are looking at you with a mixture of fear and deep respect. You dealt with the false commissar Aiko Sotni, who sent many a desperate victim into a trap to entertain his Xenos masters. They do not have the guts to break the silence and speak to you. I don't have any really dogmatic, that's it. Commissar is no longer in charge of this unit. Any objections? There is something you must know. The man who called himself the Commissar was a traitor and an accomplice of the Xenos. His promises of escape were nothing but lies. Where did Malice keep his trophies? They are mine now. In the next fight, you are coming with me. We shall make the arena drink of Xenos blood. Turn to the Commissar. Do you wish to repent, traitor? Speak to Malice. You should have shown greater hospitality when I first came to you. Make a commanding gesture. I do not wish to be disturbed. No, we're going to go ahead and tell them that they were fucked up. Shock runs through the ranks. Fighter sobs, his face twisted in grief, while another whispers a sting of curses, his fist clenched. One of the warriors, a woman with a stern face and a grim voice, says firmly, "Then there is no hope. We are doomed to remain captives of the Xenos, but a clean death is better than fate by far. May we beg your lordship to grant us the Emperor's peace? One day we shall die for him, not as cowards, but as heroes. My comrades, be strong in your faith and prepare to fight. In the name of the Emperor, I, Wilbur von Valentius, give you my word that I will lead you out of this place. I have not relieved you yet. The Emperor has no more use for you, but I do. You shall become serfs. Any objections? Why throw away your lives for nothing? Draw your weapon. I hereby grant you the Emperor's peace." Jesus Christ. I'm gonna pledge to get them out of here. In a united impulse, the crowd falls to its knees before you. You see their eyes, awestruck and warm like sunlight, as they offer their many-voiced prayer to the Emperor. You hear your name uttered over and over again. A commissar is no longer in discharge of this unit. Any objections? The commissar's former fighters shake their head in fear. No, none, your lordship. Where did Malice keep his trophies? They're mine now. One of the resistance fighters points to the container filled to the brim with loot. This is everything we found in the vile den. We searched all of the Sly Xeno's secret caches and stashes. Tell me, Malice, do you have something stowed away, some extra special stash? Who can say, humanling? You can tear the den apart piece by piece. You can torture me. You will find nothing. We sliths... Sliths? Anyway. Know how to shut out our sense of pain, and will suppressors have no effect on us. So there's only one way you can get your hands on my treasure. Open a cave, give me a knife, get on your knees, and let me carve your throat open. I reveal the secret to you as you die. Okay, so... in the next fight, you're coming with me. We shall make the arena drink Xenos blood. Turn to the commissar. Do you wish to repent, traitor? Let's have him repent. Commissar, whose proud features are utterly ruined, says in a gurgling voice, enjoy your little victory while you can. Comrade will rip your head off quicker than it did mine. Then we'll see who will be sitting in those cage. Oh, he's in this cage. Oh, okay. So I have the commissar in one cage and Malice in the other cage. That's crazy. For your crimes, I'll send you to the arena. You will suffer the fate to which you doomed so many others. For your crimes, I sentence you to death and granting you the Emperor's peace. I see you do not feel any remorse for your vile deeds. Not yet. You have plenty of time. Threats are unwise in your position. Better to think on what you have to barter for your freedom. I will not become like Xenos. You are free to go. You got anything to barter? Shoots you a venomous glare. Okay. Epic. You should have shown greater hospitality when I first arrived. Alice's entire body is covered in grisly wounds. One of his arms has been nearly torn off and is now hanging by sinew. A human would have long since died from such injuries, but Malice does not even look like he is on his last legs. Laugh away, human. You've won. Betray the one who aids you. That's life in the spires. You did save my life. I'm letting you go. You serve me now. The Xenos has assumed his rightful place. No longer will you hide behind the backs of others. When the homunculus' servants come to collect the gladiators, I shall be sending you to the arena. Enjoy your imprisonment. You serve me now. Malice scoffs hoarsely and bares his fangs. Not a chance. If I do, you might live, humanling. And I would still be sitting in this cage. No, your problems are your own. Alright. Y'all are gonna fight with me. Better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. The grim battle cry shakes the walls of the den, igniting a spark of the Imperium's light in the abominable darkness of the Cormorag. Alright, I do not wish to be disturbed. Oh boy, here I go disturbing again. So I have the Commissar's Arsenal. Hell yeah. Okay, got a bolter weapon, got an elite chainsword, which would be cool. A melt-a-gun, which would be awesome if I had anyone that uses melt-a-weapons. Thunder hammer is pretty cool. Commissar flak breastplate. I'll probably take that for myself. Yes, I will. Base armor property, +0 to weapon skill and ballistic skill. 10% dodge if the wearer's intelligence is more than 65, which I doubt mine is. Oh, and there's an efficient armored body glove. That might actually be good if someone else wants that. Battle plan. When the wearer uses Press the Advantage, they and their allies increase their resolve by +2 for 2 rounds. Luck Thickener. Each time the wearer uses a major psychic power, all allies affected by this power gain +1 stack of their Thick Luck effect. Thick Luck allows those affected to reroll a failed attack or a dodge or parry attempt, then it is removed. Seal of the Purifier. Every time when more than 2 targets are damaged by the wielder's area attack, the wielder gains +9 momentum. That's sick. Warp Reflex Ring. Holy shit, that's hard to say. After triggering a psychic phenomenon, the wearer immediately restores 8 wounds and gains movement points. After triggering Perils of the Warp, the wearer immediately gains 1 AP. Commissar Cap. Grants a +10 to Fellowship, also grants +8% critical hit chance, both to the wearer and their allies. That's cool. Corruption Eradicator Helmet. Oh, Adeptus Sororitas. Isn't that, what's her face? Argenta? Isn't she Adeptus Sororitas? Anyway, the Battle Sisters. The wearer's critical damage bonus is doubled against Xenos, demons, and psychers. Honor Insignia. If only one of the wearer's combat tactics areas is active in combat, the wearer gains +20 per intelligence and fellowship. Pretty nifty stuff. Let's go ahead and take out the Shrieker's arsenal. We got a combat shotgun, which is sick. A flamer, which isn't as good as the Melta. Drukhari weapon proficiency. A serrated Glimmer Steel Blade. Okay. Each successful attack with this weapon increases the damage of the bleeding effect suffered by the target by 3. Holy shit, that thing's amazing. Definitely putting that on Cabela. Combat shotgun. This Mars pattern shotgun is way better. An iron shield. We can get rid of the one that sets us on fire. And then we got Headhunter Light Carapace, Ranger, Aldaria equipment, Sharpshooter boots. Whenever the wearer performs a single shot ranged attack from any cover, this attack gains +2 armor penetration. Okay, that'd be really good for her, actually. Each time the wearer dodges a melee attack, they gain 8% critical hit chance until the end of their next turn stacks. That's pretty good. That would probably be good on Abelard for sure. Well, no, he parries a lot. He doesn't dodge. There's a difference. Gladiator's Healing Kit and a Skin Patch. Removes 1 trauma. Okay. Holy hell. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. Malice, the Commissar, Abelard's right there. We got Zealous Thugs and my Zealous Thugs now. We got those over there. All right. Hurlet's over there. We're in charge of this bitch now. That's crazy. Love that for me. All right. Hell yeah, dude. We in charge now. Epic. All right, well. We still gotta find Cassia. We still gotta find Cabela. Other than that, we just have a lot of stuff to do. We gotta find a way out of this hellhole. Because this is no fun. My stats have never been worse. But, yeah. I'm gonna call it there. I'll see you in the next one.